Once upon a time, in a cozy little town where the sun always seemed to shine a little brighter, a young boy named Ben was taking a stroll through the park. It was a perfect afternoon, with a gentle breeze rustling the leaves and the happy chirps of birds filling the air. As Ben ambled along the winding path, his eyes caught a flash of brilliant red tied to a familiar green park bench. He skipped closer, his curiosity piqued. There it was, a shiny red balloon, bobbing gently in the breeze as if it were waving just at him. It wasn't like any balloon he had ever seen before. It seemed to pulse with a light of its own, shimmering under the warm afternoon sun. Ben reached out, his small fingers tracing the smooth, taut surface before carefully untying the string from the bench. Holding the string tightly in his hand, he felt a strange, warm tingle run up his arm. The balloon began to glow even brighter, and a soft, magical sparkle danced around it like tiny fireflies. Suddenly, a gentle voice, as soft as a whisper on the wind, seemed to come from the balloon itself. "Make a wish," it murmured, the sound tickling his ears. Ben's eyes widened in astonishment. A wishing balloon. He had read about such things in his storybooks, but he never imagined he would find one in real life. He held the balloon close, his heart thumping with excitement. What should he wish for? A mountain of toys? An endless supply of ice cream? He thought about all the wonderful things he could ask for, but as he looked around the park, he saw other children playing together, their laughter echoing through the trees. He felt a little pang of loneliness, more than anything in the world. He just wanted a friend. Taking a deep breath, he closed his eyes and whispered his heart's truest desire. "I wish," he said softly, "I wish I had a friend to play with." As soon as the words left his lips, the balloon pulsed with a warm, golden light. At that very moment, a kind-faced girl with bright, curious eyes happened to be walking by. Her name was Mia, and she had just moved to the town. She saw Ben standing all alone, holding the most amazing red balloon she had ever seen. She couldn't help but smile. "Wow, that's a beautiful balloon," Mia said, her voice friendly and cheerful. Ben opened his eyes, a little startled to see her standing there. Mia pointed towards the swings. "Are you playing? Can I play too?" A huge, brilliant smile spread across Ben's face, chasing away any hint of loneliness. He had made his wish, and just like magic, here was a friend. "Yes," he exclaimed, his voice filled with pure joy. "Let's play." Together, they raced towards the swings, the magical red balloon floating happily above them, its string held tightly between them. They swung higher and higher, their laughter mingling with the sound of the wind. They zoomed down the slide, built a magnificent castle in the sandbox, and played hide and seek among the big oak trees. With every shared giggle and every happy moment, the red balloon's glow grew stronger and more vibrant. It began to paint the sky above them with magnificent colors. A brilliant rainbow arched across the park, its hues of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet shimmering like a celestial masterpiece. Everyone in the park stopped what they were doing. They gazed up in wonder at the breathtaking spectacle. Parents smiled, older couples held hands, and other children pointed in awe. It was a moment of shared wonder, a beautiful scene created by the simple, powerful magic of a new friendship. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the grass, the rainbow's colors started to soften, slowly fading back into the evening sky. Ben and Mia stood side by side, their hands holding the balloon string together. They waved at the last wisp of color as it disappeared, leaving behind a sky painted in soft pastels of pink and orange. The balloon's magical glow dimmed, returning to its simple, shiny red. But the real magic wasn't gone. It now lived in the hearts of Ben and Mia. They had found something far more precious than any wish. They had found each other, holding hands, with the red balloon still bobbing between them. They walked home, their hearts full, knowing this was just the beginning of many wonderful adventures together. And it all started with a simple wish, and a very special, magical red balloon. Thank you so much for joining us for this story. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more magical tales. We'll see you next time.